Fletcher St-Germain said he wants a code too.
I don't know
So
if his I don't know if his fingers are fast. Are they fast?
what's that?
Do you think his
No.
fingers are
Oh,
fast?
did you notice who I said?
Oh, is that the one that did that other game?
Maybe.
I'm confused. I can't remember
Yeah,
now. This
it
week
is.
has been
Yeah,
insane.
yeah, it
Okay,
is.
so
It
let's
is.
talk about his game real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a tongue twister.
Go
So-
ahead.
so-
You can handle this one so I don't mess it up. I love it though.
I got to pull it up because it's hard to remember.
I know, right?
So let me get it here. So this is called Time Traveling Navy SEAL Ninja Warrior. That's what it's called.
That's
So
amazing. I think you should keep it.
So what do you guys think? You can talk in chat. He mentioned when I talked to him about he was open to possibly changing the name, and I'm just curious. I think the name's cool, but it's a tongue twister. It's hard to say. Like, it doesn't roll off the tongue. If you want to tell somebody about this game, you're like, what was that game called? And he does have an abbreviated version.
He can type that in the chat.
Yeah. I mean, we had some really good suggestions for our coffee section of Discord. So if anybody wants to throw something out there for a name, and it'll probably help if we show them the trailer.
Yeah.
So let's show them the trailer
Yep,
because
let's go.
they don't even know what the game is about.
Right.
It's here. So the abbreviation is TTNSNW,
It's awesome.
and here's the trailer.
It's great.
It actually it's really cool. Actually, I mean, it
look-
looks like an awesome game. And let me see if I can. I'm gonna pull up his email so I can tell you more about it. If I can find it. Okay, here it is. So, okay, so, whoops. So he is the only one working on the game, and he just finished his first year of university studying computer science and video game design. And he really wanted to take what he's learned so far and apply it. So I think that's really cool that he's actually learning about this stuff. You know what I mean? And now he's able to apply it instead of somebody just going in blind and learning as he goes, which a lot of people do that, and they do make some really good stuff.
Yeah. But this is true indie. Like,
Yeah.
that's true indie right there, you know?
Yeah, I mean, this is awesome. And what he's done so far, like, I love that aspect. I love the jumping. I love the climbing stuff. And I'm pretty sure he said pretty much everything in here is climbable, which I love that stuff. Like, give me something I can do, like, that's, you know, a little bit different. I mean, the other games have climbing stuff, but let me climb everything. I want to climb everything. You know what I mean? I want to jump
like,
off
even
stuff.
this stuff on, like, time attacks or something would be awesome.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think
I know
it's
he
really
has
cool.
objectives that, like, you have to take out certain people and stuff.
Yeah. So let me see. I'm going to play this again. So he said the premise of the game is pretty straightforward, using the techniques of a Navy SEAL and the grace of a ninja warrior. So that's where part of the name came from. Traveling through time to defeat the forces of evil. Everything you see in game is climbable. Awesome.
I know.
You can go about the levels in your own way, so you can be stealthy, a run and gun, etc. Whatever you want to do, you can play it the way you want to play it. He said, before release, I plan on adding more levels from different time periods, World War II, prehistoric, etc., and add more weapons as well as a small narrative. So definitely keep your eye out on this. I don't know if the name will stay the same or if he will change it. I have no idea.
So he does even have AI built into this too for, like, shooting back, which is awesome. I mean, that's a tough thing to do. I mean, that's a lot of stuff to worry about, especially with VR. I mean,
this is still just early look. You know, this isn't a finished product yet.
I know.
Yeah, I don't remember if he told me when he plans on a release, and if he can say that in chat. I don't remember seeing.
He's got lighting baked in. He's got all kinds of good stuff.
So, I mean, it's really cool looking. I want to get in this. And he actually did give us access. And like I said, this week has been insane. Did you get a chance to get in this yet?
I have not yet.
I haven't either. And I plan to.
This weekend, and I haven't even been here.
Yeah.
So.
I plan to this weekend. I mean, this week. But, yeah, I mean, it looks really good. I actually have, I believe I have where, so this is the roadmap for this. So this is some of the stuff he wants to, and next things he's looking forward to. So the redesigned medieval level, Wild West level, unlockable weapons, tutorials, main menus, prehistoric level, future level, final level. So, I mean, a lot of stuff he's looking to put into this. You know, it's definitely not finished yet, and it's cool. I like when people share the roadmap with you, so you kind of have an idea of what they have vision for the future of the game and the product of the game.
I agree. Yep. Yeah, you kind of have to. I mean, I feel like you don't have to.
Yeah.
I just feel like you don't disappoint people then that way too.
Yeah, I mean, we want to know. I mean, we're definitely, when you see a game you want to play and you're checking it out, it's great to know their vision because we don't know where they're planning on going with it. So I like to be able to see this. So, Phil Yarn.
So Fletcher says the names holds a special place in his heart.
Okay.
Which I agree. I love it. I think it's great. I think just milk the name for all it's worth.
I mean, it gives a topic to talk about.
Make it huge on your thumbnails and stuff. Just
I mean, that'll be something on the Reddits that people are going to be talking about. I mean, you might get some people talking trash about it, but who cares? It's Reddit. People talk trash all the time.
Absolutely.
But I mean, at least they're talking about it. It gets the name out there. Sure. I mean, it is a tongue twister, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have a hard time remembering the name of the game if I'm telling somebody about it and I don't have it in front of me.
True.
Just because it's long. I mean, hey, roll with it. I
get it. Yeah.
So he said, hopefully by the end of summer is what his plan is for release.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I saw that.